Guys, today's video is about the review and my top 5 uses of Patanjali aloe vera gel. As you can see, I've already used it up a lot, like almost it is finished. Today I will review this and as per my perception, and will also tell you top 5 ways of how I use this aloe vera gel in my daily use for my face. As you all know, aloe vera has many benefits for our skin and hair, even medicinal benefits as well. But today I will be sharing my top 5 uses of this Patanjali aloe vera gel for my face, like how I use this in top 5 ways. But first I would like to review this product. So this product says that it contains 90% of the pure aloe vera gel, and then there is some color and preservatives as well. Preservatives are added to increase the shelf life of the product so that they can be used for longer period of time. As you can see, like when we extract the pure aloe vera gel, it gets spoiled up in a day or two. But still, I would prefer the pure extract rather than using any of the preservative thing. But it is still 90% of aloe vera gel, so you can use this and it really works great for your skin and hair. It really gives cooling effect to your skin and it is very hydrating as well. If you have oily skin, it is like you can use this as a moisturizer in itself, but if you have dry skin, you would need to mix it with something. So it is cooling, hydrating, soothing and everything. And it is, I would say, a must-have product for every home, every girl, every boy and everyone, because it has so many benefits for everyone. So it says it is for natural beauty, safety and useful for removal of pigmented spots, which I think it does everything. It gives you natural beauty because you get a very smooth and good looking skin when you apply it. Safety as in you can use this if you get any burn or any minor injuries. You can use this. It will be really helpful because it gives a very cooling effect. And for the removal of pigmented spot, yes, in increasing the process of removing your face spots. Now for top 5 uses, the first use I would like to say is as a moisturizer. If you have oily skin, you can use it as a moisturizer itself, but my skin is dry, so I use this as I mix this in my moisturizer during the daytime, and I mix this with my treatment oil or facial oil or moisturizer, whatever I'm applying at the night. So I mix a little bit of this and a little bit of the moisturizer or facial oil and apply it and go to sleep, and it works really well. I get really softer and really good looking skin the next morning. Now for the second thing, I would say you can use this as a face primer and it works amazing. Apply this all over your face before applying your foundation, and your foundation will glide so smoothly and will stay on for a longer period of time. And you can also use this to make a BB cream, like take like 2:1 ratio. 2 ratio of this and 1 ratio of your foundation, any good foundation, and your homemade BB cream is ready. You can use that and apply it and you're ready to go. For the third use, I would say I use this as a toner. Like I have a dry skin and many ready-made toners doesn't suit my skin. They make my skin more dry and I don't really like using them at all. Unless I'm facing any kind of issue, I don't use any kind of toner, but I make a homemade toner with aloe vera gel and rose water. All you need are these 2 ingredients, rose water and aloe vera gel. Mix them in 1:1 ratio. In a bottle, you can mix them in a spray bottle, shake that and spray it, and you have your homemade mist, or you can say toner, mist, refreshing mist. You can use it all day through long because it is very effective, very refreshing as well. Third or fourth? I guess this is the fourth one. I have already told you moisturizer, as a primer and as face mist. Yes, so this is the fourth one. For fourth one, I would say I use this as a face mask. Either you can use this itself as a face mask. Like apply a thick layer of it all over your face and neck, leave it for 20 minutes and then wash off your face. You will get a very cooling effect when you apply this, and you know, you will relax down. It is very relaxing, trust me, and you will get very smooth and softer skin after that. You can also mix them in your other face mask, if you know, powder face mask, if you even in your multani mitti or any other powder face mask. I also use this in like with turmeric and besan. I add a little bit of this. So because if you have watched like few of my previous videos, you would know that I am a crazy fan of turmeric and besan face mask for my skin. So sometimes instead of honey, I use this, I add this, and you know, it works really good. So this was the fourth one. Now for the fifth top 5 use for me of this aloe vera gel for your face is removing dark spots, as I already mentioned. Like for blemishes, for dark circles, for dark spots on your face, all you need to do is, if you are applying, you know, for dark circles, all you need to do is apply this aloe vera gel under your eyes. You can also massage it all over your eye, and you know, apply a little thick layer of it and let it be there. You will get such cooling sensation, such cooling effect, and gradually you will get rid of that under eye darkness. For dark spot removal, or like after pimples we get such marks on our face, for that what you can do is make 2 spoons of aloe vera gel and add 4 to 5 drops of lemon juice into it and apply it. You can apply it all over your face, or if you want, you can only apply it on all the areas from where you want the pigmentation to go off, and this will work really good for you. So these are my top 5 uses of this Patanjali aloe vera gel. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you like this video, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!